Hello everyone, my name is Tangwen. I'm 9 years old. Today I will show you about clouds and rain. So we have known about weather, but it has cloudy too. And cloudy means that it has lot of clouds on the sky, and when there is lots of clouds in the sky, it means that there was almost rain. So today we know about clouds and rain. So the first one is cycle. So clouds have a cloud cycle. Like first cycle, a butterfly life cycle, with a life cycle. A human life cycle, an infant, when it's a toddler and a child, teen, and then an adult, and then an adult born a baby, and then they just around and around, infant, toddler, child, teen, and adult. So, cycle is a series of events being repeated many times. So, human life cycle has been repeated many times, from an infant teen to an adult born, an infant, and then an infant like it was then turned into an adult, then and then. It's a cycle that repeats a lot of time. So, the next one is evaporate. So, evaporate means to change from water to water vapor. So water, like here, like this one, it has a lot of water inside a pool, and then the water it's evaporate, and it change from water into water vapor. Means that like something like a gas fill up and then form into a cloud, and then the water in the pool there's nothing because it has changed. It evaporate, so it will have been changed from water into a water vapor. So water vapor is like here. Later we will know about it. Here, water vapor next to it. So water vapor is the water that goes up into the air as gas. So water vapor is like gas, but it's formed, it's full of it, and it was in the top, and then it formed. And then it formed into a cloud. So when there is a cloud, then when the water vapor, the water in the pool has turned into water vapor, and then it's formed into a cloud. And then the cloud condenses, means to change from water vapor into water drops. So water vapor have been filled up and then it formed into a cloud, and inside this cloud is water vapor too. So here, this one water vapor condenses into water drops. Like it rained. It rained down tiny little drops down here. So from a water vapor here, it condenses into water drops, and when there's water drop, it evaporates into water vapor. So it's like a life cycle. Here, like water, and evaporates into water vapor, and then the water vapor condenses into water drop. Just like a life cycle, around, repeats many times. So the next one is cloud. Cloud is many drops of water that are together in the sky. So clouds are many drops of water that have been evaporated into water vapor. So a lot of water drops, many drops of water, many vapor, drops of water, and they form into a pool, and then this vapor it forms into a stream and a pond or some kind of where it has water. And then so it evaporates into water vapor, and then it comes up and into a cloud. And then the cloud condenses into water drops, like it rains, tiny little drops. So the water drops of the cloud and the vapor are not like each other. The water vapor means that it was like a gas. It's just on a pond of realized that it was come from water. So it was the water vapor. The water vapor came up, and then it came to a top. It can't came up anymore. It can't come up. So then it's go up a lot, and then it goes together, and it's formed into a cloud. So you see a lot of clouds are up high the sky, but not low. If it was low, means that it was cloudy. So that is when it's almost a storm. We need to come home quickly so we don't get hit by lightning, or we will be deaf because of the thunder sound. It was very loud. So if we hear it, I think we will be deaf, or maybe our ear can hear, maybe deaf. So the next one is drop. A drop is small amount of water. So a drop. It's when there's cup and we drop one water here, and it's come up and it's just chucked up. We call it just only a drop. But when the clouds and rain, these drop a water drop. So I don't know why, but when maybe a drop, maybe we use maybe this is something, and we put a little bit of water down from it, and then I put a little small drop of water, and then it came down, and then it jumped up and down, and then it was called drop. But when there is rain, the rain don't came down and then jump up back to where it is. It's a water drop. It's called a water drop. It came from a cloud and have been condensed into tiny little water drop. And this was water drop. Drop and water drop means together, but it's a little bit different. So now this is the life cycle of the water and also the clouds. The life cycle of a cloud. So the first one, let's read. As the sun warms, some water turns into water vapor and goes up into the air. So as the sun warms the water, and then it evaporates. It evaporates into the water. So it's evaporates into it was called water vapor. It was called water vapor, and it goes into the air. It's going into the air, and at the top it can't go anymore. And then just a lot, and it forms into a cloud. Here, as water vapor cools in the sky, it's also cooled down, so it won't be heavy. It changes to tiny water drops. The drops form clouds. So when it's from the top, it's cooled down. The water vapor cooled down, and then it's cooled down to tiny little drops here. And the drops are like the heights of it are so high, and then they get scared of jumping down, and then they just go together, and in the sky, the sun is there, and then it's heated up, and then it's forming to a cloud. As water cools, it's cool in the sky and also the sun heat, because from up above the sky, the sun is very near to us, and we go there, we might get sunburned very easy. It changes to tiny water drops. The drops form clouds. It's form clouds because then when the clouds are down and the clouds are black, and then the water drop will maybe come down. Maybe someone tear the cloud off, and then it came down mini bits of its water drop of a drop. So then we call it's water drop. So the next one is when the water drop gets bigger, it falls as rain or snow. So when the weather is cold, when the weather is too cold, the water will fall down. It's not the water or the snow. Because it was cold, and then it just small tiny bit of white snow. Because it was cold and the maybe the cold, maybe it freeze the cloud, and then it came into tiny drop like the ice. The ice falling down, but it was white, and it was white, and it was tiny drop, just like rain, but it was white, and when it come out, it don't need flood. It was maybe a huge of like snow. You just not make a snowman over it. You cannot make snowman in water. It was very difficult. So this is the water cycle, and then the water just came down. It came back to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. So now it's the question. So what if we don't have clouds? So if we don't have clouds, maybe we don't have clouds. We don't have rain, because if we don't have clouds, we cannot have rain, because the clouds are made of water vapor, and then here it changed into tiny water drops. The drops from clouds. So if we don't have clouds, means that we don't have water, and then we will be thirsty, and the plants will die days and days, and then it will be difficult for us to live, and the earth will be, the color will be maybe purple or maybe some kind of color, and then there's nothing on Earth, just like Mars, Jupiter, or maybe other planets. So go lucky because we have clouds. If we don't have clouds, it was not good. And also, when the sun is too hot, we need clouds for shade. If we don't have clouds, we might be sunburned if we don't have sunscreen. Or maybe we have sunscreen, but the sun is too hot, and then we might be still sunburned, but just a little bit. The clouds help us have the shade. So when there's a little bit cloud or maybe no cloud, it means that we don't have no rain in the water, and then no shade, and also nothing to draw. Because in our drawing, clouds, when we draw clouds, they're very pretty. They're white, and they're like some artists, they color by the watercolor, and they color this, and they draw it. Not like this. It was more better. So if we don't have clouds, so it was just a little difficult. So it's the end of today, and thank you. Goodbye. See you again. Bye.